rock and roll trucker.
Welcome to the Rock and Roll Trucker, the channel that likes to rock and roll, the channel that likes to play. We love to eat, we love to truck, we love to see the world around us and just have a big old time. Come on in and have a seat, let's have a good chat. We'll tell you where we're going, we'll tell you where we've been. And yes, that is me playing the music.
Hey, we're back. We're back in black. Yeah, we're up. We're at it. We're about to head to our receiver. Less than 2 hours to go. We're going to get this done. We're going to get it off here. It only weighs 4,000 pounds. It's all straight pull skids, double stacked. Shouldn't take long to get it off. Then we're going to see what the weekend holds for us. Are we delivering another one today? Are we taking something and heading home? Are we taking something and delivering Monday? We'll find out. We'll stay tuned ourselves. But for now, let's go get this day started. Let's go hit the road. We made it. We're in Brooks, Kentucky. Man, oh man. The I-65 northbound, the concrete section of it, once you start nearing Louisville, Shepherdsville area there, man, oh man, that's a rough ride. Man, the roads in this country have just, Lord, what happened? It used to be a proud thing, and the bridge seams anymore, man. It feels like, I can't believe the bridges hold together at all now. It's no wonder everybody's so concerned about the bridges falling apart and stuff. Those bridge seams are so bad. It's like trucks and cars are hitting them, and it's like just like an impact from outer space hitting them. I can't believe it's just not knocking them completely off the road altogether. It's wild. Yeah, we made it. We are here. We're waiting on our door now. I'm going to wait for this other driver to get out, and then I'm going to back right in his door. They're unloading him a little slower than I would have thought. I thought this would have been a pretty quick, expedient load, because it's only 4,000 pounds of double stacked palletized stuff. So I mean, it should come off quick, but we'll get it done. And then we are in search of our next load to see whether we're going to head back kind of towards home or whether we're going to stay out over the weekend and run something long for some solid revenue. We had a really good one lined up on the way here, almost had it, and then the same thing with the brokers as usual. We got it covered. They've always got it covered. They always post the loads, but they always got the loads covered. It's amazing how that works. And like, you can watch them the second they go up, and then, oh, we got that covered. Pretty impressive trick. What can you do? Looks like we've got some more weather coming in here. It's starting to get darker and grayer, dark and gray. And the wind is starting to pick up. Feel like we might get a little storm here in a minute. Went through a pretty wicked one yesterday on the way after I stopped to fuel up in between Manchester, Tennessee and Murfreesboro, Tennessee. Man, I hit a heck of a wind and rainstorm, nasty front, and in the middle of it, trying to get through the rain, it morphed into a hailstorm as well. That was a rough one. It looks like we might get something a little rough here, but we've got nothing to do but wait at the moment anyway, so it don't really matter. It's not as bad when you're sitting still. So I'm gonna get off here and catch up on some receipts and getting the paperwork in order and seeing if we can figure out where we're going next. We'll tell you where we're going and how we're going to get there in short due time. Talk to you then. Oh, here we are again. If I look frazzled, it's because I am. This turned out to be a day where I used every single bit of my hours. Ran the whole 14-hour clock today, and I managed to drive less than 200 miles. So remember earlier it was going good. Had that good load and everything, and then it went back to just hot garbage on getting a load that would work, on getting a load that I felt good about. Spent most of the day on that. Finally ran out of time and just had to take something. It's got okay revenue on it, but I wasn't real crazy about the load on where it was going and everything. And then I got to the shipper. Dark container in Horse Cave, Kentucky. Will not be going back there. And if that's not bad enough, I've got to take it to just right outside of Washington, D.C. So that's going to be real fun Monday, trying to get in that place and then find another load getting out of that area. But yeah, several hours in the door to load. Went in to get my paperwork. They said, oh, that's going to be a while. This is a new Starbucks account. We got to do special, different kind of paperwork. 45 more minutes just to get my paperwork. Finally got out of there, pulled out, immediately got caught by a train. Got over here to the Loves down the road because I had to stop and stay. Went into McDonald's and ordered my food, and not that that's healthy at all, not that that's what I wanted to be eating, but that I didn't feel like making anything in the truck this evening. I just wanted something else. And that was the option because truck stops suck now and you don't get actual restaurants. So I had McDonald's, and my burger came out not done, still a certain shade of pink in the middle, so I got some kind of black cloud just hanging over my head for luck. I don't get it, I don't understand it, but yeah, I didn't do a lot of videoing today. It would have been a video of me for hours and hours and hours just sitting places. There's nothing. Just a complete, solid, sucky waste of a day. It had so much potential when I left this morning to go finish out that delivery. That load was so simple, so easy. I was like, man, this is no way we're not going to follow this up with a winner. Don't ever say that. Don't ever convince yourself of that, because, yeah, the trucking world will prove you wrong repeatedly, time and time again. I'm just tired now. I haven't even done anything. I'm just exhausted and worn out. It's Friday. I'm in a Loves in Horse Cave, Kentucky. I didn't even have any hours or anything to get anywhere desirable that had anything around it where I could go, take off and walk to walk to the local town or anything like that. I'm just here. I'm going to watch a little something on the TV in a bit and edit this video up together. And I go to bed. Probably get up pretty early and take off and try and get this as far as I can tomorrow. I theoretically could probably get it most of the way, but getting it most of the way there doesn't do any real good because there's not really any parking in that area. So I'm going to have to stay a little ways out of town. Maybe, hopefully, be able to cram in a 34-hour reset during all this. Get some fresh set of hours, so we're good for sure to go to try and get some money in and get back home next weekend, because I got to go home and pick up my new fuel card. You've seen that ordeal on my other videos earlier this week, but it's been a week. It's been a week. Not a winning week. This load was enough to at least scrape together where I ought to have it's definitely not where I should be, but it'll be a tolerable settlement next week. It's definitely not where it needs to be or where it should be, but it'll be tolerable. But it's going to cost me a weekend out on a load I don't want to be on, but it's a load I kind of had to be on, so it is what it is. It's Friday. It's been a day. It's been a week. I'm going to forego recommending any music today. We'll get back to that tomorrow. I'm sure I'll do another video tomorrow since I'm going to be out working. No sense in not doing it. It entertains me. Hopefully it entertains some of you. But I'm calling it a day. There's just not much to tell you about. There's no sense in going further into just the bad luck I keep on having on all fronts. We're going to get up and we're going to have a good day tomorrow. I'm going to say that every day until it happens. And it will eventually happen. Hopefully multiple times in a row. But y'all have a good night, good morning, good afternoon. As I always say, whenever you watch this, whatever that part of the day of the 24-hour cycle is, I hope that's a good one for you. I'm off of here. I'll be back tomorrow. Bye-bye.